Pharaoh, a new era. In August 2020, one of the best news ever, Pharaoh, one of the most beloved games of my childhood, was announced to come back. A remastered version was in the works for 2021. Then, like almost all games during COVID, the release was postponed to 2022. And we continue to get more and more news, and even early in the year we got to play the first demo. During the February Steam Next Fest Festival, we were able to play for free the demo. I have a video on my channel for this, don't hesitate to check in the video description below. And of course everybody, including myself, was really excited. Now we are almost at the end of 2022 and the game hasn't been released yet, so you may be wondering what is happening. Maybe you're disappointed, maybe you're worried, maybe you think the game is dead. So this is why I'm making this video. I want to make sure that you know what is happening with Pharaoh, a new era. And first of all, I do want to tell you that it is not dead. I definitely cannot tell you that it will come this year. I'm pretty sure, to be honest, it is not coming this year. Otherwise, I think they would have started the full marketing by now. But this is definitely not dead. Let's dive into some of the latest news. First of all, during the summer, you may have seen around the coverage of Gamescom that they were there. You may have seen some of those pictures on Twitter or other social media sites, right? They were at Gamescom. People that were there were able to actually play the game. I know a lot of people at the time were really excited to look into those pictures and try to see if we could see a lot more than the demo. The reality is I don't think we could see a lot more than the demo. But it was a proof that the game was definitely still being worked on. Similarly, a few weeks later, and basically a few weeks ago, the same demo was presented during another game event now in France, because indeed this remake is actually made in France. And that leads us to today, where on Steam we do have a blog post from the team where they are confirming that the game is still being worked on, but to be honest, not really sharing anything. You know, there's no release date, nothing at all. They're also not confirming a playtest or anything like this. So there is, to be honest, not a lot more news, but I wanted to make sure that you know that this is still being worked on. There's also a Discord community. I will put the link in the description below if you want to join it to follow the news. But to be honest, there hasn't been a lot lately. There hasn't been an official live stream. There hasn't been a lot of announcement, right? All of the announcements are the one that you can find on Steam. And in the chat room, you know, there are some conversation basically every day, but nothing super deep about the game. There's not a lot of developer action, you know, on the Discord. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think the game is coming in 2022? Is it coming next year? If you've heard anything that I may have missed, don't hesitate to put in the comments below for me and also for everybody else to see. I do think this is a game that a lot of people are waiting for, so I'd love to have some more concrete news to share with you all. But given that we're getting close to the end of the year, I did want to make sure that you know that I'm still following this game and will continue to share updates with you all. And if you're interested about Pharaoh, a new era, you're probably also interested about Builders of Egypt, another game I've covered on the channel, so don't hesitate to check in the video description below for some of those videos on it. And in particular because we also got some news recently for this game, so I've made a video about it. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you next time.